Have had quite a run down there in South Texas.
Every year is the same thing.
Right. Yeah, just something. We had that incredibly wet spring and off and on in the summer, but boy, it's just been beautiful the past few days.
That's right, and some areas have seen rain over the past couple of days, but it hasn't been widespread. Some people are still wondering when the rain is going to come back, and you know what, I think over the next couple of days the rain will continue to favor the same locations. So it's going to be east of Cleveland where we'll see most of the rain, but we do have some of it heading our way in the forecast. Let's look at today. 90 degrees, average temperature 81. So once again, well above the average. That seems to be the same song we have been singing and playing every day the entire month of July. And as we head into August, I have a feeling that's going to continue once again. Let's take a look at those temperatures right now. 86 in Ashtabula, 89 down in Akron. Over towards the west, we're looking at temperatures close to 90 in Lorain. But it feels like we are at 90 or above 90. A little bit more humid than just 24 hours ago. Not too bad, but that is going to be increasing over the next 24 hours. And that trend, I have a feeling, is going to continue for much of the week as well. High pressure centered right over the Midwest to the south. Very unsettled. And to the north, a little bit of activity extending through Wisconsin, UP, Michigan, and this is going to be the disturbance that's going to be moving south and east as we get into tomorrow. There you have it. It's going to be pushing south, but high pressure will stay in control. So the front and the high will fight each other, and the high pressure is going to be winning the battle. There may be a little bit of convection that could develop as we get into the very early morning hours of tomorrow, perhaps pre-dawn, and then there's going to be a second round with it just east of Cleveland right around noon. Otherwise, out to the west, Erie, Lorain County, Ottawa, Sandusky, not expecting much in the way of precipitation. I think it's going to be mostly dry. High pressure will bring plenty of sunshine. The next front to follow is going to be here late Tuesday and into Wednesday. Better chances by Wednesday to see a little bit more rain. At the lake, 85 degrees. It has been picture perfect out there. And as far as temperatures, we're going to keep those numbers pretty warm, especially at Erie with 81 degrees. The winds tomorrow will be out of the west at 5 to 15 knots and then shifting to the north as we get into tomorrow night. Tonight, temperatures will stay mild in the 70s. But once you get away from the water, I think temperatures will be much cooler, getting down into the 60s with radiational cooling taking place tonight. The winds will be out of the west, right around 5 to 10 miles an hour. Upper 60s in Akron, 65 in Canton, farther south, where we have seen much warmer temperatures, like in the New Philly area. I think it's going to be much cooler, potentially getting all the way down to 60. For tomorrow, upper 80s, mostly sunshine. And a few spotty showers. Once again, not everybody's going to see it. Very isolated in nature. In fact, Akron, Canton, south of I-80, I'm not expecting any precipitation for tomorrow. Plenty of sunshine for the start of the week, that's for sure. And some of you may even see some 90s for tomorrow. Again, 90s on Tuesday. Wednesday, I think we'll keep those numbers right around 86 degrees only because of the cloud coverage and the potential of showers. Thursday, 85 degrees, and then warming up again Friday into Saturday. Isolated chances as we get into Friday night and Saturday. Sunday, another beautiful day. Boy, it feels like August is here. Look at that forecast.
Yes, the dog days of August.
Somebody on Facebook said, I'll send you some flowers if you make those temperatures cooler. I'm good. I don't need flowers. I keep it hot.
Choice between warm temperatures and flowers. You're a girl choosing warm temperatures.
I love August.
Okay. Thank you, Angelica. Well, the hymns were storms. It's one of those days, Angelica, where if you're sitting where we are, you're like, oh, a beautiful day, but in different pockets, it could not be so beautiful.
You know, this morning it was pretty impressive. The front kind of lingered overnight, and it's the very early morning hours. And if you were up at 7, 8 o'clock, it was cloudy out there, a little bit of drizzle, and that helped to stabilize the atmosphere. So not everybody's going to see the potential for severe weather. It's going to be more localized this time. I'll show you where that's going to happen in just a second. So let's get to it. Today, temperatures made it up to 86 degrees, as expected, a little bit above average, but now we're going to be going back to normal as we get through tomorrow. And then there's going to be another frontal boundary that's also going to be helping to bring down the humidity levels and also temperatures. A lot of people putting the request for the humidity to go down, and I think most of you will be pretty happy this week. But as of now, it's still pretty warm out there with 83 degrees in Cleveland, also 83 in Lorain, and 78 in Mansfield. The reason why we're looking at some cooler temperatures down in Mansfield is because that's where most of the storm activity is confined right now. But look at the difference in dew points. To the south, 70s. To the north, 60s. And that makes a very big difference for tonight. As a result, the severe weather threat is going to be southern Richland, Ashland, Tuscarawas County, and also Carroll County. So pretty much for almost everybody, we're going to be outside of the zone. It doesn't mean that we're not going to any thunderstorms. There's still a potential for some of those. They just don't bring that potential of hail and damaging winds like we're going to see near the Philly area or even all the way down into Delaware. So here we have this band of thunderstorms, and that's what it is. A lot of lightning with this right along Interstate 71, and eventually it's going to be working its way through 77. So for everybody traveling tonight, be aware that some of those thunderstorms will bring some pretty heavy soakers. Along with that, we also have a lot of clouds, and this high clouds confined where we have the precipitation. There's another band setting up, and this has been the setup since yesterday. Line after line, there's a couple of hours of breaks or even more than that before we see the next batch. So tonight, thunderstorms. We may see some leftover showers also early tomorrow morning. There's going to be some redevelopment in the afternoon tomorrow, and then we'll have to watch for the next front that's going to be here on Tuesday. So for the next 36 hours, there's that chance that we'll see some sort of precipitation at one point or another. Tonight, mostly cloudy, temperatures in the upper 60s, keeping things still pretty muggy out there, so no break just yet, but it's coming our way. Tomorrow, temperatures will be in the mid-80s. In the morning, a passing shower, cloudy skies. In the afternoon, we'll see some improvement before the next batch of showers comes through. And then keeping things unsettled as we get into Tuesday. 82 degrees, we'll see some showers, some thunderstorms, and it is very likely it's going to be scattered in nature. Behind that front, 81 degrees on Wednesday, a really nice day. It gets even better for Thursday and Friday with high pressure moving in. And then we'll see something brief coming through for the first part of the weekend. Perhaps a couple of isolated showers and thunderstorms on Saturday. I don't think it's going to be an entire day event, but we'll see some thunderstorms that day. By Sunday, Monday, it's nice again. The humidity, not as bad. Temperature is definitely closer to normal. So
we've sort of knocked down this front, helped knock down those hot and humid conditions, and now back to more just seasonable summer.
And for everybody that's saying, can we bring down the humidity? That's what summer is about,
what summer is about.
Once we lose that, it's like summer is gone. So
they call it fall at that point. That's right. All right. Thank you very much, Angelica.